What's up, guys? Hope all of you are doing great. Today, let us talk about the British actress Millie Bobby Brown and the idiosyncrasies people have developed about her. Before getting right into the topic, let us have a fisheye view of overall media industry. Media industry is perhaps the only industry that influences people directly, compelling them to develop likes and dislikes for the media personnel. This stereotyping becomes the basis for people while choosing content that they would like to consume. The actress Millie Bobby Brown is one of those celebrities about whom people have extreme opinions, both optimistic and pessimistic. So let us discuss some reasons for this existence. Welcome to VOLO Media. Before we start, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos such as this. Let's begin. 7. Young age. Millie had her first break in electronic media when she was only 12 years old. That means she was very young for the job, and it is quite easy for people to develop this instinct that someone who is so young and immature is a misfit for an intense role. In a very intense season like Stranger Things, people would just want her to fail to please themselves for having that instinct. But the good part, Millie never failed and proved she was the right choice by winning an award for her role of 11 on the show. 6. Talkative. As mentioned earlier, Millie is very young. Even today, after 4 years of her presence in media industry, she is still 16. This immaturity is one of the reasons of her being extremely talkative, which gives people another reason to not like her. One problem with Millie being so talkative is that she even usurps that time in which other people are supposed to talk, and that is quite evident from her group interviews. Generally speaking, the more expressive a person is, the more he or she justifies his or her presence on screen, and that is completely fine, but off the screen, a person should be considerate and should not let fame make him or her a usurper in any way possible. 5. Method acting. Method acting is the type of acting in which a person drops his or her role in a perpetual way and tries to implement it in everyday life to bring more strength to his or her on-screen appearance. Many great artists have used this technique, including Marlon Brando, when he performed as the Godfather. Millie is one of those performers who adopt this technique. Performers who adopt this technique can make people around them uneasy, giving them a reason to not like them. But in a broader perspective, if someone is so passionate about his or her work, he or she deserves to be respected because there are not many people around who put so much blood into their work. 4. She makes more money. It is reported that she earns around $100,000 more than the other young co-stars, which puts her in line with the mainstream celebrities. People who do not like her work consider this as nepotism, and this adds one more reason to their list of disliking her. Logically, a person's age should not define his or her salary, but the quality of his or her services should. And Millie's on-screen performance went from B+ to an A in her short career, which implies that her work deserves more financial accolades. 3. Propaganda queen. Millie is someone who loves to be in the spotlight. It is not a bad thing unless you are doing good stuff and media is highlighting that. The problem arises when you do propaganda just to be in the highlights. Millie has been under highlights for some tweets she made on sexual harassment and tons of other wishy-washy. Let me give you a very small example. She was caught eating burgers and pizzas in a party, while in one of her interviews she said she simply hates pizza and burgers. This is one point where we cannot support Millie because a person should not put his or her reputation at stake just for being in the highlights, but she is young, and we hope she will learn with time, as time is one of the greatest teachers. 2. Her fashion sense. Millie loves fashion, and hands down, she looks absolutely gorgeous at times. But the problem that people have with her dressing is that her designers give her a very adult look, which sometimes a young girl like her simply fails to carry. According to people's opinion, she's a little girl who should carry a simplistic attire, which does not make her look older than her age. But don't you think commenting on someone's dressing is too harsh? Because we are in the age of freedom, and we should live and let others live as well. Everyone has their own fashion and styling sense, and we have no right to push someone out of their comfort zones. 1. Her presence on set. People think she has a nature of usurper because she's very talkative and she must be a problem maker for the rest of people on set, and this is a total assumption-based reason people have to dislike her. Millie is very mature on set, as she spends most of the time on set with mainstream performers. She feels like she can learn a lot of things from such mature performers, and they can provide her a home away from bullying age fellows. Guys, hate is a very strong word. We should not hate someone if we simply do not like what they do. Everyone is born free. We should start respecting choices other people make. Guys, do let us know about your opinion about Millie in the comments section. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Peace!